Hi, this is Spooky. I'm going to go over some things that cause lag in the game. Try to avoid them. I'm going to show you two different chips. About the same size. One is going to cause lag, and one doesn't, because I built them differently. Alright, so the one that causes lag is my mermaid chip, unfortunately. So let's see. Let's load it. I'm not going to use instaload to illustrate. Actually, I will after a few seconds, because it takes forever to load both of them. We'll use instaload. Let's see. So using instaload, we'll talk about the lag. So let's load the Epic ship. So two things on this ship, maybe even three, that cause great lag. Number one is overlaying blocks. Number two is scaling them. And number three is going to be, well, let me finish this one. Let me tell him 1 second. Alright, so hopefully I can be heard here. Let me double check if I can get that up. So those three things were overlapping blocks, using the scaling tool to create bigger blocks. They can cause glitches, as well as how many blocks I actually have in this ship. This ship is huge. So I'm going to go ahead and do what he recommended and go to white, because then we can launch it straight on. So you always, when you have such big builds, I have been told it is smart to clear them before you try to rebuild something. So I'm going to go to the white team and he'll probably join me. Alright, so I'm going to tell him to join me. Unless, if he wants, he doesn't have to. Alright, so let's load that one again. It didn't take too long to load, because I have auto load on, insta load on. But watch what happens when we launch it. Alright. So because it's already loaded, we can, because I create the digital close. I spelled close wrong. Hi, awesome. I know he likes to cause lag. Alright, so we are going to, oh, he went through the portal. I'm going to go ahead and illustrate this device, because once it's used it causes loose blocks. And when you have loose blocks on your ship, it can cause additional lag. So yes, this ship causes great lag. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this off. We're going to fling, fling, fling. Alright, so we are up here. Now see, that's going to create some loose blocks when that falls. In that case. How did I do what? The elevator? That'll be a lesson for another day. Alright, so we're going to grab a seat. Oh, I just jumped off the ship. Now I'm back on. Alright, we're going to get in the seats up front here. I don't want to sit there. So we're going to sit in the chairs that I started. It falls. Alright, so everybody grab a seat. So again, remember, because there's so many blocks here, it's obviously going to lag just because the computer's trying to keep track of all of them. Then I have overlapping blocks, which causes a problem. I also have tilted blocks, which means not only does it have to keep track of where, but the angle in which it's rotated. The mean sit. So this is a no-no in building and Build-A-Boat, because it causes so much lag. Also, I can't right now. He wants me to go on Discord, but I'm already in the video and I don't want to switch back and forth. Alright, so we're going to launch this. Everybody got a seat? Come sit with us, awesome. Or are you seated somewhere I just can't see you? Alright, come on. You're probably spelling it, but it won't let you say it. Lift it up. Alright, everybody seated? I'm launching. Alright, I'm gonna warn them. I am launching. Alright, so watch the great lag. Second to launch, please. Alright, let's give it a good view of this. Oh yeah, look at there. We have great lag. Joe. Yeah. So do you see how much lag this ship causes? Normally when kids launch it, I have to leave the server because it's not fair to the other players if I cause such lag. Look at that. You can't even see the scene. That's really bad lag. Alright, so what I'm going to do is reset and show you a big build that doesn't cause this much lag because I want to clear this before it hits the stages. Alright, so let's... Oh, I'm glitching. Alright, so let's clear this before it gets too far into the water. Alright, now it's gone. Now hopefully the glitching... Now look at that. Our lag is gone. Alright, so if you build it in such a way that you don't have overlapping blocks, and the best merge level is the one in the middle, the orangish yellow one, because red can cause too much lag because you have too many individual pieces, and green can cause glitching. Alright, so if they're going to build this kind of stuff, I'm going to go ahead and go to black, because I was trying to show a boat that doesn't cause lag. I'll just load it here and ask him to clear. So this is my ship in a bottle. So please clear. So if they can clear their builds, I'll show you that this one doesn't have much lag at all. And I took the time to make sure that I did not have overlapping blocks. I'll look at my rope, candy rope. So I'm going to put some seats down here for us to sit in. And this actually gets gold because there's so little lag. I think I put that one, yeah I did. Alright, so they're not centered on my obsessive compulsive state. I'm going to put them proper. No breathing room in here, that's funny. Alright guys, let's sit down. This one has much less lag because of the way it was built. Alright. Okay, sit so I can launch. I know I misspelled launch, I forgot the N. Alright. Yes, it does. Anything that's placed relatively that far apart will be worked as a ladder. Let me demonstrate. Up, I just jumped over him. Up, we're moving. Okay. So do you see how much faster this one is? Somebody put a seat on it. That is not what I was trying to illustrate, guys. So I'm going to clear this and go to the black team. Reset. That defeats the purpose. So I'm going to clear it. Load it again. Well, I can't clear it because now it's in the water, but it shouldn't cause lag out there. Well, it might, so I'm still going to load it again and show you that it doesn't cause nearly as much. It goes a lot faster. Now, not as fast as anything that has like a jump device or a flying glitch on it. Where did I put that one? That one's my chest. Yeah, because I cleared partially. Alright, so no additions. That I don't put myself. Because we need seeds. Alright, another thing that can cause lag is when people don't sit. So please sit. Alright, he put his own chair, that's fine. Alright, so we can go now. Second launch. Alright, please, will you launch us? Second to launch, guys. Thank you. Alright, so do you see how fast this is moving? A lot faster than the previous build. And we'll actually get to the end a lot faster. Granted, we're still sailing. But that is a huge difference in lag. Alright, I'm letting Awesome have some fun. Okay, Awesome. For the next demo, we'll use spam blocks. Oh, he left. Maybe he'll come back. Okay, Flynn. Please help me spam blocks. Alright, so I'm going to build one that we're going to do without spamming blocks and one we can do with spamming blocks to illustrate how much spamming blocks can cause lag. This is my jump ship. I'm painting it right now. I haven't had the chance to finish it. Where's my insta-load? There it is. Alright, so we're going to place a whole bunch of blocks just everywhere we can. So I'm going to take my largest block set, which is my metal, and just I'm not very good at spamming these, that's why I was hoping Awesome would help. But that's alright. Sometimes he gets bored and leaves, sometimes his computer gives out. So I don't fault him for either of those. So I'm going to spam it. Now I'm not going to spam everything I have, because I have lots of blocks. Alright, and a lot of times you kids like to spam these. Now I'm going to use this as a jumper as well, so let's see what else can we toss out there. Oh yeah. So we're just placing a whole bunch of anything. Alright, I think that's enough to illustrate the point. Okay, let's ride. Alright, you go on that team. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna launch. and everything falls, and notice we've got lag. Also, a lot of times what you build is faster than what you toss out in front of it. Notice my ship is trying to get past all of the debris, but the debris is causing such great lag. Alright, so let me clear it. So we've gotten several things that cause lag. Too many blocks, too many loose blocks, too many overlapping blocks, and we haven't illustrated the last one, but we may just mention it that if you use the scaling tool or use merge red, that can also cause lag. Okay, so I'm going to wait until this kind of clears the pathway here. Let me go ahead and load my ship. So that one was boat. Alright, so this should move much faster now. Other than insta-load being not so instant. There we go. Once it starts loading, it's instant. Alright, so let us back up a little bit here and launch this. And so as you see, this is moving much quicker. There's no slowing of the computer. Alright, so we have a whole list of things to avoid if you're building big boats. You can build them big, you just shouldn't overlap the blocks, and you really shouldn't have too many loose blocks. And don't put a lot of debris in, it causes lag for everybody else. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye.